You've probably heard a lot in the news or on social media about short-term rentals, also known as Airbnbs, VRBOs, or vacation rental homes. That's because they're everywhere. Some you don't even know are there, and others are causing problems in our residential neighborhoods. You might even live near one and deal with these problems yourself. These nuisance short-term rentals, or STRs for short, are a problem that will only get worse if we don't hold our state government accountable. To be clear, there's two kinds of STRs. Owner-occupied STRs, where the homeowner lives on site while renting out a bedroom or guest house. Then there's the whole house non-owner occupied STRs, where the entire property is rented out. These are the kinds of STRs that have become a nuisance. So, how did we get here, with Arizona allowing so many of these nuisances in our neighborhoods? In 2016, Arizona State Governor Doug Ducey signed a bill into law. This law, 1350, cleared the way for these commercial businesses to operate in single-family zoned neighborhoods, while removing all local authority or city laws to do anything about it. Since this is a state law, no city or municipality can do anything to stop or even control these businesses, and that's a problem. Until the state fixes 1350, more and more short-term rentals will begin operating in single-family neighborhoods. HOAs and deed restrictions may deter them, but can't stop them. So, what's good about STRs? What's bad? And what's still unknown? The good? At the time, 1350 was passed under the intent of homeowners being allowed to make a little extra pocket money by renting out their home when they're gone. They provide much-needed sales and use taxes to cities. Renos make these houses appealing to renters and can boost property values on a block. What's bad? The good intent for the homeowner turned into non-local investors buying up homes in large amounts and running them as businesses in our neighborhoods. Any tax collected isn't tracked in detail, and lots is missed, so cities miss out on a lot more revenue than they could be making. And property value isn't an equal trade to quality of life on our streets. Party houses have a constant rotation of strangers, nuisances, and disruptions, and this stresses our local infrastructure and local law enforcement with repeated complaint calls to these properties. Because there is no consistent or accurate way to track just how many STRs are in Arizona, this affects a lot of other things like census results, tax revenue and funding, school districts, police precincts, and so much more. Here's what you can do if you're experiencing issues with an STR home in your neighborhood. Write down any nuisance of any kind, when it happens, and what it is. Don't forget to get pictures. Call the police if STR guests are disturbing the peace or threatening. Remember, crimes in progress are always 911. Visit fix1350.com. Look at the interactive map on the homepage. Let us know if your problem home is not included. Join the yard sign campaign. This is meant to gain awareness in neighborhoods so that when laws are being proposed, we can gain neighborhood support. We'll tell you how to join a yard sign campaign at the end of this video. Finally, get involved. Subscribe to fix1350.com and participate when the time comes to pass laws. This involves participating down at City Hall or the state legislature and telling your experiences with issues from STRs. Most importantly, contact your elected officials and tell your neighbors to do the same. Our elected officials are critical to helping change things for our neighborhoods. Both city and state officials are working with neighborhood leaders to make things better. Have a voice. Email them and call them. Tell them non-owner occupied STRs are harming our residential neighborhoods and we want change. It's as simple as that. Tell them what you think. They're listening. Visit fix1350.com to join the yard site campaign and read more information, and locate your elected officials at this link. Together, we can maintain the character of Arizona's residential neighborhoods.